right.
Joining us now, Casey Wynn from Bella Vita. He's going to talk to us a little bit about how to create that natural look. Casey, thank you so much for coming in.
Hi.
Do you find that women put on too much makeup generally?
It's not too much makeup. It's just knowing how to apply it to make it look good.
When to say when?
When to say when to say stop. Yeah, definitely.
So you have a little makeup routine we can do in less than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do we do it?
You want to pick a palette. Definitely, if you want to look more natural, you want the palette to be a little more warm colors, something that goes with about every skin tone. And this is all of Vita makeup from Bella Vita. So it's all natural and plant-based, and it blends naturally. So powder foundations, number one, are a big thing that works well for all people.
Oh, really?
This is our dual powder, and it will go on very easily and very smooth. The neat thing about it is that it can be used wet or dry.
Okay, so what's the difference between a powder foundation and just a powder?
A powder? Well, meaning that it has more mineral-based. It will give it a little more coverage. It mimics the skin a little bit more. And it's very, very easy to apply. 2 minutes, and you're done.
Wow.
The next thing you want to do, bronzer is your friend 365 days a year. You can
Especially during those winter months.
Yeah, definitely so. You can kind of just put it in the sun-kissed areas just to add a little more color to the face. Peachy tones are always great. You just want to accentuate the cheeks a little bit.
So you did middle of the forehead, down the top of the nose,
anywhere
over the
where the sun would hit you.
Okay, and your chin. Okay.
So you just want to add a little color in that way.
Okay.
The next thing we're going to do is we're going to add very, very warm tones to the eyes. This is a really pretty color that we have that I love a lot called Spark. And you'll note that all of this is the same colors as skin. Even if this shadow falls onto the cheek, it's still going to look really good because it's skin tone, and it'll just enhance a little bit.
Okay.
We're just going to sweep that.
So with this,
over
you
the
didn't
top.
put any blush on at all, just a bronzer.
Just a bronzer.
Okay.
That's great for this time of year especially because you want to be able to get up and go. I'm going to do another color right under the brow to accentuate that brow just a little bit.
Is that a lighter color?
Just a little lighter. Then we're going to do liner really quickly. This is a graphite, and graphite goes really well for any season. Has a little bit of blue to it, has a little bit of gray to it, and it just accentuates the lash line.
Now, the big debate with liner, top, bottom, both?
All.
All the way around.
I would say top every day, like, put it on the top for everyday looks. Put it all around for an evening look,
Kind of
especially a smoky eye or something like that. And then put it, the trick that I'm going to show you right now is liner on top, and on the bottom, powder shadow.
Okay.
Just to bring that lash line in a little more.
So what would you say then, as women are applying makeup, what's their biggest mistake where they're not doing it correctly?
Not blending.
Okay.
They need to blend the lines, just making sure that it doesn't stop and start. We're going to do a quick powder shadow through the brows.
So that's very helpful, especially if you have little blank spots in your brows like I do.
It's going to fill it in just a little bit.
Fill in the gap.
And
that's
then
exactly.
just a nice, pretty kind of nude tone gloss just applied over the lips. And this is just a quick look that anybody and everybody can do. It has a little sparkle, a little shimmer, and just makes everything look just nice and pretty.
And this natural look then just kind of pulls everything together, maybe takes care of some uneven skin tone, but it's not making you look put out there. Yeah, made up. You're done.
It just enhances what you have. I mean, by where you, during the spring, you might apply the bronzer like how I had it here, but during the winter, you're a little more pale. That bronzer might go all over.
Everywhere.
So everything is bronzed.
There you go.
Earlobes and everything.
That's always what we're looking for here. This is very simple. So a Vita makeup, you said that it has more minerals. It's
Well,
more
it's
natural.
97% plant and flower and mineral derived. So there's not any harsh chemicals or anything in it. It's all a natural makeup that works very well with skin, mimics skin, goes in, blends with it.
Okay. Well, and this whole look also helps when you look as great as she does, even without her makeup. So let's just put that in there as well. Casey Wynn, thank you so much for sharing this with us.
You bet.